Michael Bisping came out, right? And one that's never been short on trash talk or quick wit or getting in somebody's face before a fight is Michael Bisping. So he's sitting back now as a fan. And he was commenting on Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva's back and forth. And he's going, man, I like it. I like it a lot. Sadly, I don't think the fight is going to happen. As a matter of fact, if anything weird happens with Jon Jones, it's likely that he leaves the division and goes up to heavyweight. Now, I'm not as concerned about this heavyweight talk as I was a year ago. Light heavyweight is in a totally different spot. Thanks to Dominic Reyes. But there was next to no interest at light heavy. It was just one of those things that was forming. It was just in the process of forming, and we knew the pieces were gonna fall together eventually. But for them to fall together as rapidly as they did, I mean, look, Jon Jones was going from no great options to now he's got multiple options that are gonna have all eyeballs on his contest. Great spot, but what a difference a day had made. Adesanya versus Jones sadly may go down someday as like the St. Pierre Anderson Silva that would have been the biggest thing ever, and we're just going to be left with an argument of what could have been. And that fight is very compelling. And Michael Bisping went on and he was saying, I will tell you, I think Adesanya has a lot of advantages, particularly on his feet. I am very impressed with him in the stand-up, his speed, his awkwardness, his ability to understand range. I think he gives Jon Jones some big problems. I fully agree with that. The only knock that anybody has ever given Adesanya, we won't even know if it's a fair knock or not unless some boys get in there, is his size. He is not very big. Jon Jones is the perfect size light heavyweight. I can't think of a weight class that's better for Jon. I didn't love when people were trying to pressure Jon to go up to heavyweight. They weren't doing that because they thought all his work was done at light heavyweight. They were doing that because they thought, well, he's not all that big for it and he could likely get beat, and Stipe's probably the guy to do it. I mean, it was people that didn't want to see something good to happen to Jon that were trying to encourage him to go up there, which was actually pressuring him to go up there. All I'm saying is, look, if they do fight, they're going to have to fight at light heavyweight. That's Adesanya's choice, and Adesanya is openly telling people, I will go to light heavyweight. Make no catch weight, make no discussion, make no, hey, Jon, you have to come down as a way of me getting out of the fight. Let me take all of the BS out of this fight that could ever possibly stop it. I will do it. You set the terms. I will agree to them now. Okay. I mean, that's compelling in and of itself. That level of confidence in somebody that wants this guy this bad, the first guy ever that's wanted this guy this bad and is willing to do whatever it takes to go and to get this guy, right there is compelling. Adesanya has the right. He has earned the right to decide who the best fighters are. Whether he's throwing himself in there or not, or he's just sitting back and analyzing something, he has earned the right to have his opinion. He is looking at this, and he is looking at Jon Jones, and he has made his opinion. I'm with Michael Bisping on this, man. I love the back and forth. I love the way these guys are going at each other. I love the fact that neither one of them has backed down in the least. In the least. There's something here to see. The bad news is I think we're going to be seeing it for a meaningful period of time.